What is going on, guys? My name is DJ Miles, and if you've been following my channel for the past month, then you know the month of November was No Nut November. It was Attack on Titan content, and we've been going around talking about all the seasons and even talking about some humorous stuff with reading 1-star reviews, which go ahead and check that out in the description of this video. But now that we are so close to the final season of Attack on Titan, I figured, well, who else is better to give the perspective on how amazing these openings are than yours truly, a DJ. So I'd like to think I'm a little bit of a music connoisseur when it comes to this, and of course we'll find out which one of these openings are the best. Before we begin with this video, if you want to see the value and entertainment I provide on my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that like button as well to be informed on when I will be dropping Attack on Titan content. Now, let's begin. Ooh, God, looking back at this opening, it's just so, like, in your face, right? It's just like the crescendo building up. Ha, ha. Yeah, this ain't your children's show. A lot of people are going to die. Shout out to Marco. R.I.P. Marco. There's our 3 warriors. And if this is your first time watching this and you see this opening, I can't imagine just the things you're looking at. And you're like, wait, a bunch of naked men. We see some patriotism. Some people sacrificing themselves in the line of duty against these monstrous titans. And it's really hard to wrap yourself in this situation because it's just so crazy. Oh, man. And this is the part where we say, Jaeger! Oh, one of my favorite moments in season 1. Already getting goosebumps thinking about that. And of course, ending it with Eren looking at that colossal titan like, who are you? Because that is how the whole story began. Ooh, I like this so much. The soldiers versus the monsters. Who's going to come out on this David versus Goliath battle? Wow, dude. So many years later, and that opening is still probably the best out of all of them. But let's go ahead and now check out the other ones. And again, if you haven't discovered it by now, this show deals with a lot of patriotism and what it means to be a soldier in the Scout Regiment. And just like the opening to the beginning of this show, everything's at stake here. And I feel like that's what this music is personifying the best. Right away, 30 seconds in. Oh yeah, and Bloodshed, if you didn't already get it from the first half of this show in season 1, there's going to be a lot of people who die. I mean, how do you see this? I feel like they wanted to recruit you into the Scout Regiment. They're like, this is what you gotta watch. And when you watch this, with the song in the background, you're like, hell yeah! What, Titans? Titans are fodder against us! I like that too. I like that slow imagery we're getting with the gear. For the buffs who want to know more about that. And of course, Erwin Smith, boss. And a little mystery they're dropping right there, right? With the anatomy of a Titan. Oh, and that chain right there with Eren. That da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, so fantastic. So good. All right, and now let's go ahead and check out the season 2 opener. Oh boy. If season 1 didn't make it look bad enough, this opening is showing us, yeah, these Titans ain't going anywhere. And no matter how strong David is, he still has to face a plethora of Titans. And of course, this horrific imagery, it's scary. Getting ready to sacrifice yourselves for, again, the betterment of humanity. Oh yeah, the wall behind the Titan. Oh, that pan shot of all the soldiers right there looked great. Da-da-da-da. Become a scout. Right? I mean, you look at this. Again, we want to recruit you. They're playing this music video for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This animation is so on point. You got to give it up for Studio Wit and Production IG. Oh. And who thought when you guys saw this, we're like, okay, wait. I'm seeing all these animals. I'm seeing Titans. Is this an evolution that we've become as human beings? But sadly, we don't see that dinosaur, and I don't think we ever will, unless it could be, shown in season 4. Anyway, let's go ahead and now look at the season 3 openers. And this is the opener that, well, I'm sure there's people who's going to walk away and say, this is my favorite out of all of them, because it's the accumulation of character growth and development and the plot progression with the story. And this is why this is my favorite opening. And I'm hearing this one where we've seen the past 3 were just so in your face about, hey, join the Scout Regiment. And the action and the adrenaline, your blood builds up. It's nothing that we're getting from this. But you can walk away and still appreciate what this is giving you, right? It's like, okay, this is nice, it's soft, and a change of pace than what we've seen previously. However, I would still like to bring up, even though someone could appreciate this, and I do appreciate this, there's still a part of me that's like, but this isn't what Attack on Titans is? I know. A lot of people are going to be in the comment section, maybe a little crazy with that, but seeing young Eren grow up to the man that he is now, I mean, Jesus, that man from when he was a kid, experiencing what he saw from the Colossal Titan, I think it's what, 6 years from that incident? I think he's 15. That's a lot of pressure. But then, of course, we see all of them happily ever after, chasing that memory of the past. And will they get it? Who knows? And now let's get to the final opening. And this opening starts off right away by them saying, DJ Miles, we heard your complaints. Let's go back to why you fell in love with the series or with the openings. And at this point in the story, it's a suicide. Of course, we don't know how dire it is until you actually watch the series. But yeah, the scouts against Reiner and Berthold and the Beast Titan. And you gotta give it up for those guys too. We're warriors and we're here to do a mission. And are they really right? Or is it the scouts? And look at that Beast Titan. Chugging that rock. Oh, right there in front of the scouts. Falcon punch right there. Eren with that hardened ability. And the Thunder Spears. Wow, the Thunder Spears were so awesome in this season. And the music again building up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, so good. Oh, give it up for Erwin Smith. Everything for humanity is built right here. Whoa, who will come out on top? I totally made all that up. And of course, to bring it back to the basement, because that's the whole reason why we wanted to do all this, was to get back to the basement, which I'm glad they finally brought us back from what we wanted to know in season 1. All right, and that was all the openings. Are you trying to ask which one is my favorite now? Because if you want to know which one is my favorite, it's going to be the part where we say, yeah! And my least favorite obviously had to be the one from season 3. I'm sure some people might like that one the most, but come on. I mean, come on. But I'm curious to know in the comments down below, what did you guys think? If you want to see the value and entertainment I provide on my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button as well, as we discuss the final moments of Attack on Titan Season 4. My name is DJ Miles, and as I always say, to be continued, take care.